Welcome to Six Flags St. Louis. And I got my buddy Mason here with me, and we're gonna ride the roller coasters here before.
We're gonna ride some rides here at the Six Flags.
Yeah, before it's completely taken over by Enchanted Parks. What do you want to ride first, man? I kind of want to ride the mine train.
Okay. The mine.
Look at that ice cream. Look at it.
There's Mr. Freeze! Bugs Bunny! Oh my gosh! You want a picture?
Yeah.
We're not riding this piece of crap. It's one of the roughest roller coasters in the country.
What's it called?
The Ninja. That looks painful. Never again. Never again. Alright, we're gonna head on the River King mine train right there, the classic. And ride the Boomerang later, which is pretty awesome too. You ready for the mine train? It's the most thrilling ride in the park.
Is it?
Yes, very much so. Mine train, here we go.
Whee!
Let's go, Rude. What's going on? Oh yeah. What's going on?
We're getting into that.
I don't know. What's going on? What's that? Hold on. Whee! Yeah, we're soaring through the forest, soaring. Wow! Never riding that.
Come on, at least once.
No way.
Just once. I've never ridden it.
You can ride it by yourself.
Really?
Yes. What did you think about the mine train?
It was glamorous. 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. I'm giving that a 10 out of 10 for nostalgia. We're gonna ride the Boomerang. The one and only. Just kidding. There's tons of them. You ready to ride the Boomerang, Mason?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Here we go on the Boomerang.
Attention guests waiting to board Boomerang. Please step back and remain behind the yellow line.
Mason was not expecting it to go backwards. Whoa! Fright Fest stuff over there. Wow! I can see everything up here.
Just about.
Hold on. Here we go backwards now. Alright, what did you think of the Boomerang?
It was great.
What do you rate it?
I'd probably say 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10? I'd probably give it a solid 7.5. People hate the Boomerang at this park, but I love it. I don't think it's that rough. I guess I haven't been on any other Boomerangs, so it's a good ride for me. Alright, we're gonna ride the Screaming Eagle! Oldest coaster in the park. You ready to ride the Screaming Eagle, Mason? Look at this beautiful park. It's pretty old. It's 50 years this year. 50 years old, man. Riding a roller coaster. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Wow!
It's getting faster. Here we go.
It's not as thrilling as I was expecting, but it was fun.
An awesome classic on the Screaming Eagle. I'd rate it a 7. What would you rate it? 8. 8? Nice. Look at Mr. Freeze up there. We're gonna ride the Pandemonium. Whoa, where are you going? This used to be called the Tony Hawk roller coaster, and Tony Hawk himself rode it back in the day. Zoinks! Whoa!
Yeah. Well, what was I supposed to look at it? No, bitch, you can't.
Here we go. On the Pandemonium.
Why did you not go back? I'm backwards now.
Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! Wow! Wow! All right, we're gonna get on the boss, one of the roughest woodies in America. It really is the boss because it tests how much you can handle walking the longest line in the park. The very scenic waiting line. I forgot what it's called. You guys know the term. There's the new Rookie Racer ride, which is okay. At least we got a roller coaster at St. Louis, because we haven't had one in over 15 years, I think. 10 to 15 years. The boss! Here we go, riding on the boss. Oh, oh. There we go. Going through that whole thing there. Gonna be pretty crazy. The new edition was cool, but not anymore. What'd you think of that?
It wasn't as bad as I remember it being. I mean, it was rough, but last time that first drop was so crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe it's towards the back.
That was pretty rough, man. It was almost rougher than I remember. Alright, next we're gonna ride the new Rookie Racer! What did you rate the boss, by the way?
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10? I'd probably give it a 4 because it was so rough. Look at this frog just hanging out at Rookie Racer. Here we go. Rookie Racer. Wow! Whoa! 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 One more time.
Oh my gosh, I'm scared.
Oh no, not again. Oh no. Hey, look at those guys up there. Yeah. This is too fast. Alright, we're gonna ride Mr. Freeze Reverse Blast. One of a kind.
That's cool.
We're going through Mr. Freeze's mouth.
Hey, buddy. Save my smile. That's what I heard.
You ready to ride Mr. Freeze for the first time? You ready? You sure?
Yep. Here we go. Here we go. Yep, right now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That was worth every second of the way.
Great.
10 out of 10.
Yeah. Solid 10, yeah. For the first ride in a while. Getting ready to ride not the log flume because there's no water in it, but American Thunder. It used to be called the Evil Knievel, but they didn't have enough money to keep the name. So now it's American Thunder.
It wasn't even all up. Austin's pretty decent.
Whoa, ooh, yeah. Look at that view of the parking lot.
I can see a ball from there.
Wow. Here we go. Great. 7. I give it a solid 8, man. Such a great one roller coaster. Just aged not well over the past less than 20 years. All right, we're getting on Batman the Ride, the best ride in the park. It's kind of run down compared to when it opened, but it's still a heck of a ride with the Batman. Batman. Looks like we're in Gotham now, man. Right?
Give it 10 out of 10.
Same.
That was snappy.
Alright, I said I wasn't gonna ride this piece of crap, but I'm gonna give it one last try for pizza.
Pizza, pizza, pizza.
And by pizza, I mean Emo is the best pizza in the world. Alright. Banzai! Daniel-san! There's my favorite ride, the mine train. What's up? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Yum. Look at all the beautiful roller coasters.
It's so wonderful.
Alright, I'm gonna do my best not to get hurt on this thing. Yeah. Mr. Freeze! Ooh. Oh! Oh man.
Watch out!
Why does it look so smooth? Oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It wasn't as bad as it was when I was a kid.
Still gets a 5 out of 10.
I'll give it like a 3. It was alright.
It wasn't that exciting.
I was basically holding myself in the restraint so I wouldn't. Alright, that concludes it for Six Flags St. Louis last time before it's Enchanted Parks. And my favorite ride is Batman and American Thunder and Mr. Freeze. What about you, Mason?
Freeze got me froze.
Froze!
I like the freeze.
What's your
Freeze.
top 3?
Oh, Batman, then the Boomerang.
Alright, well, see you next time.